Real Talk disclaimer. The information provided by the host on this platform is for education and awareness purposes only. All information provided on this platform is provided in good faith. We make no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, validity, and reliability of information shared by the host or show guests. The views and opinions of guests on the show do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of the host of Real Talk. Under no circumstances do the host, show guests, sponsors, or affiliates assume responsibility for the actions of any viewer.
Welcome to Real Talk. We're so glad to have all of you to join us on today. We are back. That's right. We are back. We have been gone for, I believe, have it been a couple of weeks, Bishop T? We've been off?
One.
1 week? Okay, just
I think
seems
it
like
was one.
I hope
We were
everybody.
off, we came, we went back off, we came.
Okay, all right. Awesome. So I think it was during the Independence Week. 4th of July. I hope that all of you enjoyed it, your 4th of July. Um, I turned a year older since I seen you last. Yes. We're excited today. Come on in. All you great supporters of Real Talk and supporters of our great guests, we want to say hello to Miss Conteria Williams, Miss Katrina Davis. Hello to Miss Rosalind Smith and Kobe Freeman. Hello to all of you. Come on in. Miss Sabrina uh, Bleasdale. Yes. Thank you, Miss Bleasdale, for the birthday wish. Hello, Miss Gladys McLeod. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Hello, Miss Tara Townsend. Hello. Come on in. We're going to have a great time today. Great time today. That's right. We came back with a great show. And so we pray that you all really enjoy what we have going on today. If you would like to actually view our Real Talk show, there are several ways that you can actually view it. Share this with any and every one. You can view it on Facebook Live. That's right. Facebook Live on Z Andre Huff page, Bishop T page, and we have a Real Talk page. Real Talk with Pastor Z and Bishop T on Facebook Live. We also have a YouTube channel. That's right, a YouTube channel. Just put in Real Talk with Pastor Z and Bishop T. We have a Twitter page. That's right, a Twitter page. So you can actually check us out there. Our Talk with Z and T at our Talk with Z underscore T. That's right. Hello. Hello, Miss Bothwell. Hello, Miss Mary. Hello, Miss Walker. Hello, Mr. Robinson, and Mr. This used to be my neighbor right here, Mr. Anthony Woods. That's right. This is Minister Russian son, Bishop.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Glad to have all of you join us on today. How have your day been, Bishop?
It's been great. I've had a pretty good day, pretty busy day, but it's been good. Hello to everybody that's joining us. Hello to you,
Hello to you.
experiencing being a year older.
Yes, 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 yes. How sweet it is.
It's a blessing.
It
That's what
is.
it is. It's sweet,
Yes,
but it's a
yes,
blessing. So
it
yeah,
is.
things going well. How about yourself? Has your day been today?
My day has been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Uh, on another show, maybe next week, we're going to talk about some of the things that the Lord has blessed me to do. You and I will talk about that. Let me say congratulations to you for qualifying for District 1 City Council.
Thank you. Pray for us.
We'll do it. We'll do
Pray
it.
for
We'll do it.
us. You want to hold the news, but I guess we'll hold it if you want to hold it.
We'll hold it because I need to be able to throw some pictures up.
Okay, but we'll
Yeah,
we'll do it. We'll hold it to
to
a
next week. We
okay,
can hold it to next week. Yeah.
okay, all right,
Thank you,
all
Miss
right.
Bleasdale. Amen. All right. Tonight we have two individuals on our show. Well, let's do it this way. We have two individuals on our show on tonight. It's going to be Shunbrica Dozier and Councilman Thomas Worthy. Going to be talking to them on tonight. Ms. Dozier has is bringing a play right here to your front yard at the Pittman. That's right, at the Pittman. It's going down. That's right, it's going down this Sunday. This Sunday at the Pittman, 7 p.m. And from my understanding, the tickets are going very, 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 very fast. So you better get your tickets to this stage play, Wounds That Won't Heal. Miss Shunbrica, Miss Shunbrica Dozier, everyone welcome her to our show on today. Hello, Miss Shunbrica, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Real Talk. First time.
First time.
All right. Well, let me introduce you to my beautiful co-host, Miss Bishop T.
Hello, Miss Shunbrica. I was finna say Drika, Brika.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm great. Good to have you with us today.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Awesome.
Awesome, awesome. I hear that you have some wonderful news for us. That you have some entertainment that you would love for the city of Gaston and the surrounding areas to come out and enjoy this coming Sunday. Talk to us about it.
Okay, I won't give away too much details because I definitely want you all to get tickets and come out and see the show. Wounds
Okay.
that won't It'll be live at the Pitman at 7 o'clock. That's my phone number, 256-399-6542. You can give me a call. I've been receiving calls all day. Not right now where I'm live, but call me after. Get off live. And you can purchase tickets. They're just $10. You can also pay at the door, but I will say this, tickets, people who have tickets get in first. We'll have a ticket line and then we'll have a pay line. So it's best to purchase a ticket before you arrive. So if you haven't heard about the show, Wounds That Won't Heal live stage play. This is not my first one, but thank you for everyone who has supported me in the past. And I pray that you continue supporting me. And I'm excited.
Okay, all right, okay, and we're excited too about the stage play. Tell us, who is Shunbrica Dozier? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right.
For those
Ori-
that may not know you, are you from Gaston?
I am born and
Okay.
raised from Alabama. I'm 31 years old. I put on several stage play. Let me run back real quick. I am president of Rain. The Rain Center is located right across the street from the county. That's 914 4th Avenue. I'm also founder of Royal Lee Queens Dance Organization. as well as founder of Project Speak Out Youth Organization. We do a lot of great things in the community. I'm all about the community. I'm all about giving back, all about showing love, and I do not do this by myself. I have a wonderful team that stands with me, and we just continue to do God's work, and that's giving back, and that's loving on the people and building the people up. But let me share something. I won't give details about the play, but I will say this: I write with a purpose, always,
Okay.
and that purpose is always to give people the opportunity to change their situation if they would like to. But you first have to want to change.
Okay, so you are a writer. This is actually your some of your work. This is your work.
This is my work, all of it.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Wonderful, wonderful. We're excited. We're excited about you bringing this wonderful play to the Pitman, and we hope that you have many, many, many more. Listen, um, so if someone wanted to purchase a ticket right now, how can they purchase that ticket?
If you have Cash App, you can purchase through Cash App, or I am here currently at my building at my location at 914 Forest Avenue. That's Gaston, Alabama, 35901. But if you would like to purchase through Cash App, that's my name. It's on the screen, I want to say. That's my first name, Shunbrica 1. That's Shunbrica 1, the number 1.
Okay, all right, okay. Um, we want to do something on our show tonight before we get off. We're going to give away a couple of tickets. So give me that number, give me that cash app again, and we real talk. Bishop and I are gonna give away 2 tickets. Give me that number again.
Okay, that's Shunb as in boy, Rica 1.
Okay, some Brica one. All right.
Shunbrica.
Okay. Um, we're gonna give away some tickets on tonight before we get off here. So everyone, if you're on and you desire to go to this particular play, Wounds That Won't Heal, taking place this coming Sunday at the Pitman. You might want to stay on the broadcast tonight. That's what we try to do. We try to support and be positive in our community. And we thank you for coming on our show tonight. Anything you want to share with our viewers on tonight?
Only thing I would like to share is one last time, get your tickets. I promise you, you do not want to miss this show. It's going to be wonderful. And I won't just say one person, a lot of people will walk away blessed. Come out, see the show, have a wonderful time. If you want to talk to me afterwards, give me your feedback or what you thought. I'll be there to love on you, hug you, talk to you. And like I said, for everyone who's supported me in the past, let me just name off a few of my stage plays I've done. At Convention Hall, I done The Prayer That Changed My Life. That was the very first play I done. Awesome. I was not expecting the turnout. We sold out. We did the show. Everybody was blessed. And I'm like, okay, I got to get better. I'm always pushing myself. My second play was Burning Secrets. I put that on at Elliott. I did both part 1 and part 2. And now here
Mm.
we are again with Wounds That Won't Heal. So I'm so excited, so happy. And thank you all for having me.
And those tickets are $10.
They're $10. Mhm.
$10. Let me go and do this right now. Go ahead, Bishop, if you have anything for.
Let me ask you something about the talent that's in the play. Is it
Right.
local talent or a combination?
Everyone that's in play is local, born and raised here in Gaston,
Oh
Alabama.
wow. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get these tickets, and then
Are we gonna do our normal thing?
we're gonna do it however you want to do it. All right, you in charge. So, uh, we want to go ahead and get these tickets right quick, so Shunbrica can confirm that they are bought and paid for.
That's what happens when you use Cash App.
Yeah.
You may have had another birthday, but you're still hip to the modern way, the 21st century, how we're living.
And
Don't.
happy day.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Maybe you can do a story on my life one day.
I got you.
And listen, awesome. Congratulations. I was thinking, somewhere, however many years ago, Tyler Perry started out the same way.
Hmm.
Right.
So I want to say this, okay? When you make it,
Mm.
When?
not
Don't be
if,
like don't be like other folk.
when you make it,
Yes.
remember
Remember,
that we had you on Real Talk.
real talk. Real talk.
Oh, yeah, despise not small beginnings,
Right.
to God be the glory. You know,
Yes.
the
While
sky's
you
the
look at
limit.
your cash out, we're gonna play this right quick. Look at your cash out. Make sure I did purchase
It
my ticket.
it did. You did. It popped up
I
on my
did.
screen.
So I got 2 tickets, right?
You did. Two
All
tickets.
right, let's do this right quick, and we're coming right back to you.
Y'all better
Okay.
stop playing wounds that won't heal. Live stage play, July 17th. Do y'all not see that on both sides? Hold up. Let me at the Pitman. If you have not got your tickets, you better get your tickets, because listen, it's going down. That's nobody but God. Listen, nobody but God. Do you hear me? Wounds that won't heal. Sold out show. Sold out event. Y'all better.
Yeah, yeah. Wounds that won't heal are at the Pitman. You say it's on both sides. Tell them they better stop playing.
They better stop playing.
Yes, but we're looking forward to seeing this wonderful play. Anything else you want to share with our viewers before you leave? Um, to actually, let me see. Yes, sister, I see you, baby. Get y'all tickets. Okay, all right, okay, okay. Anything else you want to share with the listeners concerning your stage play?
Basically, that's one last time. Get your tickets. Get your tickets.
Yeah,
For a
yeah.
ticket.
Yeah, I know you say it. I don't want to share too much, Pastor, because I want them to come and see it. And there is a lesson in the particular play, and like you said, you write with a purpose.
Yeah.
I heard that you had a summer camp this year. Am I correct?
Yes, we have 2 more weeks left. One children. They've enjoyed the summer camp, weekly trips. If you get to catch me this time, I was over capacity. But next summer, go ahead, get your kids signed up. My number still be the same, 256-328-399-6542. Sorry about the phone number. But always can contact me. You got any questions. Also, we're always here at the Brain Center, giving back free clothes, free shoes, free products. If you know anyone that's in need, they can also contact me. And that's about it.
All right. Okay. So I just received a text that anonymous person, they want to remain anonymous, has bought 2 more tickets to be given away. So we have 4 tickets to give away on this show tonight, and we're going to give it before we get off the air. Okay. So
Yes,
Shunbrica Dozier, congratulations. And we're looking forward to checking out your stage play and many more to come. But
yes.
this particular one this Sunday at the Pitman, 7 p.m. The tickets are $10 a piece, and it's all taking place at the Pitman, like we said, at 7 p.m. this coming Sunday. Wounds that won't heal. Okay. Thank you for coming on, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Be blessed. Thank y'all so much.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye bye. That's awesome, ain't it?
It is.
And I want to thank all of you for supporting her, because I'm hearing that the sales are out the roof now. A lot of people are supporting her. Listen, in order for these people to be successful, and we have a lot of people that are very gifted, very talented, um, that desire to do the same thing as other people in other cities, other states are doing. They just need the support. and we need to support them. Okay, let me do this right here. Okay, all right. So we have 4 tickets to give away. 4 tickets to give away on tonight, and in order for you to receive those tickets, you're gonna have to stay with us. That's right, stay with us. Our second guest tonight is no stranger to our show. He's been on several times, y'all. Everybody know him as councilman of District 3, Mr. Thomas Worthy. He's on uh, today. Hello, my friend.
Hello, how we doing, Pastor and Bishop T?
Man,
Hello.
man, you look like a mayor. You got your Sunday suit on today, don't
Yeah. Little sports jacket, casual.
you? Yeah, you look good, brother. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great.
Man,
I'm
good,
really
good.
doing good.
Is there an announcement? You haven't made an official announcement on our show, so we're gonna let you make it official first before we go into questions.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir. I'm Thomas Worthy, and I'm a candidate for mayor of the city of Gaston
all right.
because I love this city. I put my life on the line for 26 years for this city. I have a heart for this city, and we need to bring unity to this city and to our communities. And we need to give the power back to the people. And that's what my platform is all about.
Now, you made the statement that you have put your life on the line for how many years?
For almost 26 years,
Explain to the people what you mean by that.
I was a police officer in this city for
Hmm.
26 years. Um, I also did 22 years in the military, 3 years active duty, and then rest in the Alabama National Guard.
Okay, all right. So, let's jump that right back right into it. You came on, used to come on every um show and used to give us doing when the COVID was the numbers was up and fluctuating. You would we had a segment on Real Talk. So your success part of it is going to be because you was on Real Talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we
Absolutely.
want to throw that in there. Want to throw that
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
But we thank you for things you have done in the past for us keeping our listeners informed
Yes, sir.
of the numbers and where we were with the COVID in Etowah County, and even with the vaccination and incentives that was taking place um, at the city. So we thank you for that, and we realize the numbers are climbing up. But you're not here in that role on today. You're here because you're running for the position of mayor, the position of mayor. Now, you have worked as a councilman. You've been a councilman for how many years?
8 years.
8 years.
November will make 8 years, 2 terms.
Okay. 8 years. Okay. Sherman Guyton has been the mayor for how many years?
4 terms, 16 years.
16 years.
Mhm.
16 years. Let me ask you a question. With him being in the office of mayor for 16 years, um, would you say um, we have digress or progress as a city? Would you say
Well,
that we made some moves or leaps and bounds? And here, listen what I'm saying. You know, when people start looking at okay, and I don't know if it was under Guyton's administration. I don't think it was when the steel plant left, but I know Goodyear was.
mhm.
And I know you wasn't a councilman at the time. I don't believe when in 2000 when the steel mill closed down.
No, it wasn't.
But when people start looking around and they say, "Man, we got an issue at City Hall, a very big issue in City Hall. Well, City Hall, we want to move pieces." When you hear people say that, and they say that the current administration is the problem. What you being in that center seat, in the main seat, what make you believe or make you think that things would be different if you move into a different seat in the same council?
Well, it would be different because number one, I will have the resources as mayor
Okay.
to get a lot of things done. I would bring unity within the council. I want to get rid of dirty politics.
Okay.
And when I talk about dirty politics, I'm talking about if one council member decide they don't want to support this item that I'm doing,
Okay.
that's okay. We
Okay.
can work good on the next item.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then we got to work together with our neighboring communities
Okay.
so we can move not only the city of Gaston forward, we can move this county forward and progress. And we need to change our philosophy and take a regional approach instead of just Gaston approach. That's what Madison County is doing. You know, I'm sure they have problems, but you don't read about it in the paper. You don't see it on the news. They work together. They have a unified front when it comes to going out recruiting businesses in industry. And that's what we're going to have to get. Right now, Gaston has a bad name, bad reputation, and we have to change that.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, with the first question that you asked me, I would say it's 50-50. We had
Mm-hmm.
some good things to go on under the Guyton administration, and we've had
Mm-hmm.
some bad things.
Okay.
So I can't say, oh, it was all bad. Because
Right.
number one, he kept the city solvent. And that's we have to be conservative with our money, with the finances and with the taxes coming in from the citizens. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's taxpayers' money, they work hard for that money. And we have to continue to be conservative. And we have a war chest built up, but we don't want to run through that.
Okay. All right. And I heard you say dirty politics, and you kind of hinted to the point where if you don't vote for something, we can move on. It's okay. That's something that you didn't agree on, but it
Right.
don't mean that you're not going to agree. And I've seen, and let me say, petty politics.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind me saying that, and you being the victim of it, I
Mm-hmm.
believe, because you are actually the councilman in my district,
Yes,
District
sir.
3. And I've
Mm-hmm.
seen you try to do something at Carver. I know you want to put a stage up down there, and it really bothered me not only to see people of that's not that don't look like us vote against it. But I've seen people that look like us vote against it. And come to find out it was what they call petty politics because
Exactly.
you didn't agree or didn't vote for something they didn't like. They was encouraged, can I say it like that, not to vote for anything that you would propose for your district. Therefore, if you propose something and you didn't get a vote for it, then it would pretty much make it look like that you couldn't get anything done in that seat, and you lose. They would think you would lose votes. So petty politics as well. And I've actually sat in the chamber and actually watched that. So um, I know that you get a lot of flack. You get a lot of flack. I tell people all the time, you can do uh, a truckload of good and a shovel full of wrong, and they'll remember that shovel full over the truckload that you have done. And I know that it has come up on several shows. People are actually tending trying to, I guess, use it against you. We brought you on. I think out of the 7 council persons, you and Mr. Wilson uh, actually agreed to come on and talk to us and tell us why you voted a certain way when it came down to the school system. I believe you. I know that you have fought for the school system, and I know that you never voted for the budget until this. I think this particular year. Um, and Go ahead and explain why you actually for those that have not had an opportunity to hear your statement on why you voted this year for a budget that actually had took the school out of it. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's go back to year one.
Uh-huh.
When I became a city councilman, I have fought for the school system every step of the way. I was the only councilman at times fighting for the school system. I had a good working relationship with Dr. Miller. I also had a good working relationship with Dr. Reddick, the superintendent now, because I understand so goes our education system in this city, so goes our city. Our children are our future, and we have to educate our kids. So when things would come up, I would talk with the school people at the school system about it, and we would try to work it out. But sometimes I would have to fight against and vote against the budget in order to make a point to try to continue the funding, like when they wanted to take the $200,000 from the school. But like I tell people, the mayor still has the votes to do what he want to do. So it's going to pass either way.
Right.
And I understand when I vote that way, I understand politics, that it shouldn't be this way, but that's the way politics work. Just because I didn't agree with you on this,
Right.
you shouldn't try to kill everything else I'm trying to do.
Right.
But that's the life we are in right now, and politics situation that we're in right now. And that's why I want to change that. But the reason I voted, when I come into the council meeting that day, my intentions was to vote no on the budget. Okay. Mr. Reddick gave us an update. And he let us know, I think it was, you all received 22 million or 23 million, somewhere in that number from the ARP funds, just like we received 24 million, 12 million over 2 years, 12 million one year and 12 million the next year. So that gave me room to make a decision and go ahead on and vote the way I did, because in order to do that, I knew I would get the lights fixed on Tuscaloosa Avenue. Okay. One of the radio personalities, he talked about that all the time, but he was on there for years complaining about the lights not being on. And they vote every time I brought it up, they would vote against it because the mayor didn't want to do it at the time. So we got the lights fixed in the process of getting them fixed. Then we have several flooding issues in District 3. So they're going to spend $2.1 million from that ARP money to fix the flooding problem. The main problem we have is right there by the old Marvins, where the 4 young men almost drowned when the currents was so heavy, it swept them into the ditch right there, and they had to crawl out the window and swim out of there. So I wanted to get that fixed, and I've been talking about it for years, and I didn't want to lose out on that ARP money for our district, because our district has suffered enough from over the years of neglect and all of that, and the dirty politics that I talk about. So that's why I made the decision to vote the way I did.
Okay. All right. And I think it's understandable. I noticed that you was operating as a SR officer on the day that the incident at Walnut Park took place. You was actually at Euro Brown.
Yes,
So they kind of deputized you in order to be a SRO officer. And that's a problem that we have with our system. The state does not fund not one SRO officer. And we have some schools that have to share SRO officers. Tell me, what is your plan, and how do you feel about the SRO officers being one in every school, a full-time one in every school?
Most definitely. In the climate that we're living in, we have to have an SRO in every school. And for right now, we do have an SRO in every school, because we're not just using Gaston officers. We're 20 officers short, 19 to 20 officers short right now. So we're using the Southside officers, Rainbow City officers, Hopes Bluff officers, Glencoe officers to augment, to make sure that we have enough officers to work as a school resource officer. Now the city pays for 2
Right.
officers at the high school.
Right.
So and the school system pay for the rest. But we have to come together and find a way to find money to help fund it, because it shouldn't all be on the school system.
Okay. So are you working on a plan, or you have an
Oh,
idea?
most definitely. I'm already talking with the head of the departments, the head of the security department for the school system. Speak with Blackwell all the time, Mr. Blackwell, Mr. Henderson. We talk all the time, and my goal is to get every officer the right equipment, the technology, the best equipment that we can find for them, so they'll be able to deal with any situation that may arise.
Okay. I know you said instead of us thinking local, we need to think regional. Can you explain your philosophy on that?
Oh yes, because let's say we have an IDA board, okay, Industrial Development Authority. We pay them so much money a year to go out and recruit industry. We have a Commercial Development Board. They go out, we pay them so much a year to go out and recruit like commercial business, like restaurants, grocery stores, different things like that. So we want to revamp these boards. There's no sense of reinventing the wheel. We would like to revamp the boards, make sure that the people on these boards are qualified. Then we want them to be able to go along with the heads of those different organizations, go to New York, go to California, recruit these high-tech jobs, these high-tech companies to come to Gaston. But we don't need more than one IDA board in the county, because when a business want to come here, they won't know who to call. And we've had that to happen. You know, we have an IDA board. The county had their own IDA board. The Rainbow City had their own IDA board. So we had one company to call, and they thought the property was in the county, but it was actually in the city. So they just pulled out of the deal and left. So that's why we need one entity to deal with and work with the whole county. That's part of the regional approach I'm talking about. And we have to show and focus and show unity within all the communities, because, hey, it may be a good fit for a business in Rainbow City, or it may be a good fit for a business in Attala. You know, so we shouldn't get mad about that. We should help them to get that industry, because in the long run, it's going to help all of us. And that's why I want to help the county with the infrastructure for the mega site. If you notice, the mega site in Baldwin County just got a $2.1 billion industry. That's 2.1 billion with the B, not an M. But they was shovel ready. They already had the infrastructure. You see the Pilgrim Pride, when they tried to come, they looked at the mega site here first. They wasn't willing to spend $20 million on infrastructure, and they're a multi-billion-dollar company. So I don't think these other companies will spend that kind of money either. So with every city in this county, we need to come together and work together. And it ain't all about the money. All the cities have their own water departments. We could use that resource, and we could start building the infrastructure. Then when we get to a part where the cities can't do it, then we can go out and contract that. That'll knock that $20 or $25 million way down than what we need to do to get the infrastructure. And then we could get businesses over there. And if it's a big business, it's going to help us all. It's going to help every city in this county. So that's why we have to work together. And then you don't have to worry about taking the credit for stuff. Mm-hmm. See, we have a lot of politicians that's in it for themselves and not the people. And I have a servant's heart. I've served my whole life, and that's what I'm about.
Okay. So what is your stance on the occupational tax?
My occupational tax, I didn't like paying it when I worked. It's 2%. But I understand, and I'm so glad and thankful that I didn't run on that. When I first thought about running for city council, I thought about using that part of my platform, and I thank God I didn't. Because once you get in office, you realize you need that money to operate. That money, when Goodyear was here, it was 32% of the occupational tax was 32% of our operating budget.
Wow.
So now it's 28% because Goodyear gone. So you got candidates out here that's telling the public that they want to get rid of the occupational tax. They're going to get rid of no, America not get rid of the occupational tax. It's going to take 4 votes on the city council to get rid of the occupational tax. So they can forget that, because if you get rid of the occupational tax, you're going to have to lay off police officers. You're going to have to lay off firemen. You're going to have to lay off garbage workers.
Hold up. I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's like you start talking about that, and that got sensitive to you. And you said, "America can't get rid of that." You went to speeding up talking, and it got funny like that. That was that. I think he meant that.
Yeah. Well, you got to have that. You know, that's how I operate. We have over 43 accounts with the city. Over 43 accounts. And each one of those accounts, the money that go in those different accounts is for specific things. You can't just go in there and take something out of that account. See, and people don't understand that until you get in this position.
Yeah. It's a lot of premature politicking,
yes.
and it's a lot of you don't actually know until you actually have got in there and see what you have to deal with. And we know that politics is like, in some people, they're going to promise some stuff. Now they know they can't deliver on.
No, they
can't. But they going to make some promises. And
then you got some of them trying to capitalize on what happened over at Walton Park. Now, I left you around and went over there, but I didn't say a word to that night. We had some of them going on Facebook talking about SROs, and they want to do this and do that before the man's body was even taken from the scene. You know, you don't do stuff like that. You know, I left you Brown and went over there, because when I first got the call, it was said we had 2 officers down, 1 critical. That's 00. They want everybody. I went in and told the principal, hey, lock the school down. Don't let anybody in. I'm going to run over here and check out things. I went over there, stayed about 10 minutes, found out that wasn't totally true. You know, I thought the officers had been shot, but they wasn't. So I went right back to Ewart Brown, because you never know if it's a diversion or something.
Right. So let me ask you this. What are your immediate goals? My
immediate goals is to bring unity to Gaston, to the county.
Can it happen?
Yes, it can happen. If we put the right people in office. Like I told you, they have to have a servant's heart. They can't be beholden to any group. And you know I'm not beholden to any group. Okay? You have to do what's right for everybody, not just the cliques. You know, and you have a lot of people, especially some people in our community, saying, well, whites are not going to vote for you because you're black. You can't have a black mayor. I don't believe that for a minute.
I'm glad you made that statement. Let me say this to you. I was in a vehicle last Saturday, and I was traveling to Birmingham with a few men, and to a funeral service, and the question came up: you think Gaston ready for a black mayor? Well, now watch this. Now, this is what I said to them. If that question is coming from our community, there lies the problem. What was we ready for a white mayor? Why is it always we got to look at the color to decide if a person is red, or if a city is red or not? But if we in our own community is asking that question, then there lies the problem. There lies the problem. And so what that says to me is that you're not going to vote for one because you don't think that we're ready for one.
Well, let me ask a question.
Come on in here.
What makes us what that doesn't even make sense?
It
doesn't make sense. For? What do you have? How do you get ready? Can you help me? You're a candidate. How do we get? Somebody explain it to me. How do you get ready for How are we not ready? What I mean, what we got to do to have one? What we got? How we got to get ready?
Well, first of all, they have to believe in themselves. That's why I want to change the mindset. You know, you have to change your
Who
mind.
have to believe in themselves?
The people that's saying this in our community, that's saying that they have to believe in themselves in order for them to believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you believe in me?
You know, Councilman, let me say this. You know, when I was growing up, there was something that was always said, and I think that our community, our people, just like to ask that question.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's a difference in the racial. There's a difference.
The ice.
Can I just go ahead? Can I go on?
Say it, it's real
like
talk.
The white man's ice is colder than the black man's ice.
Yeah.
The white man's money is greener than the black. When you say unity, you are right, because until there is unity amongst council and mayor and in our city, period, whether you black, white, red, yellow, or pink, we will forever suffer if we don't realize until we unify that it takes all of us, we're going to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
We are suffering now.
Exactly.
And we know, now watch this, we know that the city of Gaston can come together. We witnessed that. We just witnessed that when it came down to this rendering. We know there is a possibility to make some stuff happen or derail some things that is about to happen, and how we can get together and pull in folks to join our fight. I'm going to say this to all communities in this city. Get rid of what the color look like and start looking at the character. Mm-hmm. We got to quit looking at what color that a person is and look at the character. We can progress as a city. Look at Birmingham. Are they not progressing?
Were they ready for a black mayor?
I mean, that's all they ever had.
They had several.
Everybody's progressing, but
the mindset of this one.
Right. Listen, I was up in Gunnersville yesterday. I went to the boardwalk, the new place they built on it.
You might have to go take a break.
It's crazy. If Gunnersville can do it, they building houses up there left and right.
That's right.
House is growing. Then I left there and I went to Abbeville. I went and visited the water park. They gave me a tour of the water park. They not only have a nice, gorgeous water park with the slides and lazy river and stuff. They got an indoor, Olympic-sized swimming pool indoor. They got a fitness center. They are moving. You know, we tried to get a pool over there, an indoor pool at the East Gaston Community Center, but they didn't want to put one there. So now the 6th Street pool, and people, they can blame me for that, it's not open. It's not because we didn't try to get it open. If the ball was dropped on getting it fixed, the filtering system for the water. We need a new filtering system, and it needed it from the beginning when we redid the pool the first time. And they thought they were going to do it. But you can look at the contract and see if that was in there or not, and it wasn't. So, but we just got to come together, and we got to work together, and we can do it. But you got to have the right person in charge. You don't need anybody. We don't need career politicians running this city, because they're coming in. They want to come in for the wrong reasons. They got scores to settle. They want to get back at such and such because they lost that election. And we can't have that. That's the only way we're going to move forward, is we come together in unity, and we got to stop all this backbiting and dirty politics. And I'm going to give you an example of dirty politics.
Okay.
Not this last election, but the election before. Mr. Cal Pierce was running and Ralph Burks.
Right.
New South Coalition. You know, when you run it, when on a state office, the state, New South State people, they decide whether they're going to endorse a candidate or not. Okay. They can endorse a candidate between them two. But lo and behold, the local New South coalition, ran by my former opponent and my current opponent, they changed the sample ballots to show that they were supporting Ralph Burks. Now that's Craig Ford's right-hand man.
Ralph Hills.
Yeah. So and Ralph Burks, and then so I was the vice chair of the Etowah County Voters League at the time. I got calls that they was handing those ballots out. Well, I called Mary Christoffen. She was the chairperson. She told me to go down there and get them. I went and got them and brought them to her and Zachary and Mr. Donald. They was on the radio. So I gave it to them. They talked about it on the radio a little bit. Then when I come out, another fella pulled up, Mr. Dobie Thompson. That's another right-hand man of Mr. Craig Ford. And I said, "Hey, Dobie, how you doing?" He said, "Good." You know,
that name right there, I don't like that name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So then when I asked him, I said, "Do you know anything about these ballots?" And before I could finish getting that out of my mouth, he said, "Oh, I got a doctor's appointment I forgot about. Put it in the verse and sped out of there." So that's what I'm talking about. That's dirty politics. We have to get rid of that.
That's a name I'll never forget.
Exactly. So we don't need people like that in office because we know what's going to happen.
I will say this while you're at this point. Your campaign slogan, putting the power, what is it? What do you say?
Unity and giving power back to the people.
Back to the people.
Right.
We, that's
let me expound on that, because people ask me, well, what are you talking about? And then the radio personality that knows everything on WMGJ said, well, the people's never had the power. Yes, we have. We had to. You put us in office. That's so right. We need to consult with you before we make major decisions, because you all can help us. So my goal is to, before I submit a budget to the council, we will have a town hall meeting and get input from the public to see what you all want. Now, I got sense enough to know we're not going to be able to do everything you want.
Right.
Okay. But we can start the ball rolling. We may not can get it done in this budget cycle. It may take several budget cycles to get it done, but we could get it done. And I understand we're not going to all agree on things. Then I will empower each council member that's the chair of a committee. We have 7 council members, and each one of them will be a chair of a subcommittee. And they will be over, it won't be over, but they will be representing a different department. Say public safety, they will be the chairperson there will discuss things about the police and the fire department. I will give them the authority to call that chief, fire chief and police chief, to ask questions. It'll be just like me, the mayor, calling, because the mayor can give them that power. Because technically we cannot talk to any city employee. We can't tell any city employee what to do, but the mayor can give us the power to call the department head. So that's what I want to do. And then and they can have a dialogue to build a rapport where they could talk about certain things. And that way we can hold everybody accountable. Mm-hmm. We can hold that council person accountable, and we can hold that department head accountable. That's what I'm talking about, giving power back to the people.
Let me ask you a question, because you said something that I really do like. I've never heard it happening in my lifetime. Have we ever had a town hall meeting?
Not for the budget.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, have there ever been a town hall meeting, period?
We had a town hall meeting when we had it at 210 at the tracks. It was when we was having a lot of problems with the different stuff going on nationally with the police shooting unarmed people and different things like that.
I remember that. And they had different things. Intricate was sheriff, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember them saying, because they were saying that we didn't have that problem in gas.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But when it comes down to, I think town hall meetings are occasionally, I think they are good to have to hear
Exactly.
from the constituents in the city,
Exactly.
so that they can share their concerns.
Uh-huh.
I see it other places, but I couldn't recall the last time or the only time I've ever seen that happen in the city, because that sounds like a good one. We got quite a few people saying a lot of things, and we're going to hit those questions in just a few minutes. But let me ask you something. Um, I've heard it's funny to me that I hear this radio personality um, make a statement about we need to play fair. We live in the same village. During this political season, let's play fair. But it always you encourage others to play fair, but they don't know what fairness is. They can hit below the belt, just don't want you hitting below the belt. There are some things I know that you have had to address most recently, and had to put it to rest. And a lot of times when people are playing dirty, it sometimes have a tendency to fly under the radar, and that you don't hear about it until it's too late. And then you finally found out that's the reason why one decided to vote a certain way, because of some things that was out there that you was unaware of. And I know you've been already plugging in your fire hose, putting out little fires here, there, everywhere as it has come to you. Is there anything that you want to address and put to rest?
Most definitely. I'm glad you brought that up because I got a call. I guess it's been about a month ago now that a certain person, Mr. Craig Ford, had told one of his friends of over 20 years or something about me that was so blatantly not true. That friend called me and told me. So you know me, the person that I am, I called and confronted him, Mr. Ford, and asked him that he said, and of course he lied and said he didn't, and wanted me to get the person that told me this and come to his office so we can discuss it. No, we don't need to discuss anything. So anyway, I went on. Matter of fact, that next day we was going down to Tuscaloosa for a convention. And I was on the road, and that same guy, I wouldn't tell Mr. Ford who told me, but that same guy called me, because I guess Craig had called everybody he had told. It took him half the night to the next day, and he finally got the right guy. And he told me. He said, yeah, I told Worthy because that was wrong, what you said. And so he told him to call me and smoothed it over and tell me that he didn't mean it like that. But how else can you mean it? Mm-hmm. And then you got a former commissioner told me to my face that I started dating my wife when she was in high school. 6 times she said that. And finally, I told her, I don't care when I started dating. I told her over and over that she was going to Gaston State when I met her. But then I finally told her that after the 6th time, and this was at her little thing she was having over at Hughley Park the Saturday before the election. And after about 6 people were out there, and about the 6th or 7th time she said it, I told her, I don't care when I met her. She was legal. How about that?
So is that? Let me ask you this: Are you a Republican or a Democrat?
Well, number one, I'm a Democrat. I was the chair of the Democratic Party here in Etowah County, the first Black that was the chair of the Democratic Party.
And I asked that for a reason, because it seemed to be the tactic of the Republicans to continue to use the pedophile type.
Right. Exactly. And that's what they do, that cabal, the conspiracy theories and all theorists and all of that. But but for her to do me that way, and I supported her, I was the only council member that supported her for mayor, knowing that if she lost, my community would suffer. Now, Robert Avery didn't support her. He did that website that disparaged every Black that was running but himself, Billy Billingsley, Derrick Williams, and Cynthia Toles. Every person that they disparaged on that website lost, but me. I was the only one that won the election. And I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was. The way people were looking at me at the polls at Carver. I told my wife, I said, I don't know what it is, but something is wrong. I got my friends walking by looking at me crazy. So I told after then that Thursday, we had the election Tuesday. Wednesday, we had our first meeting. That Thursday, that's when I found out about the website. It started going around, so I confronted them about it. And it's crazy.
But let me ask you something. Do you have tough skin?
Oh, I have tough skin.
Okay, and the reason I asked
that would kill your candidacy. And that's the only reason why they're doing it, because they see the support I got. They ran the polls and they see the support.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you, Mr. Worthy, in the mayor seat, it's gonna be your fault. When things are bad, it's your fault.
Listen,
when things are good, the people are doing a great job. But all the blame is gonna fall on you if it's your fault. And I know talk can hurt, especially when they include people that you love.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be a lot of stuff said, and that's the pettiness of politics. When you hear rumors, when you start hearing people saying negative stuff about you, that means the ones that's running against you is running scared.
Exactly.
They're doing their best to try to disqualify you and beat you by any means necessary. There was a statement made here. Sister Marcia Kendrick said, Mr. Worthy, now you really know who changed those ballots.
Yeah, I know who changed it, but I won't call their name.
Okay.
And I know who I took the ballots from.
Right.
And I know how much I asked them, how much they was paying them to hand them out. $25.
To hand out all of them?
They hand out those ballots that they changed, showing that they were supporting Ralph Burks.
$25.
$25. That's how cheap we are.
Okay, Jerome Gunn said, what about putting certain people in office to show favoritism to a certain crowd of people? What are you going to do about that?
Listen, I'm going to put the best qualified people in office.
Okay.
Because I want to surround myself with the best and the brightest, smarter than me.
Okay, let me ask you.
And that's the same way I was in the military when I was a platoon sergeant. See, that's why I'm not trying to have power. I'm trying to give it back to the people. Because as a platoon sergeant, I had a lot of power. At Fort Stewart, I was a platoon sergeant for a year. I had over 80 men under my command. We did gate duty. Not only guard, but active duty members also that didn't deploy overseas. So I understand that, and surrounding yourself with the best team to make decisions. So that's what I want to do here.
Okay, now Patrice Price, I can't say that first name, but she said, my biggest concern is what's happening with our youth. What can you do, or what are you planning on doing about retaining our young people?
That's why it's so important for us to come together in unity and go out and attract these high-tech jobs. Because that way, when our kids do go off to college and graduate, they can come back here and work. And then if we keep building our broadband like we're doing, we can get that high-speed internet, and these companies will come, and then they can work from home. They can work from anywhere. That's what the economy we're going to. So that's why it's so important for us to come together and show a unified front to these different businesses in the industry, so they will come in. We got to change the climate in Gaston in order to attract these different businesses.
How do we change the climate?
That's what I'm saying. You got to go talk to them. You got to change the mindset of the people that doesn't have hope. We got to be able to give them hope. We got to hit the ground. That's where it's going to take a village to raise a kid. We all have to come together. All of these preachers, we got a church on every corner. All these preachers got to come together, and we got to work together. We got to go out there and talk to these kids and stop this crime. We just had another killing over there in on East Broad.
Yeah.
So we have to go out there and we have to put ourselves in harm's way, you know. And
but here's my question to you, Thomas. Now, I find it sad that we're living in a time right now in the 21st century, and with all we have seen and have experienced, that we still in our community trying to pull our people together.
Well, it's part dirty politics. You know,
well, it's not just dirty politics, because dirty politics, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, the root of it doesn't always come from our community. We
That's
just
true.
take the bait and run with it. You know,
But
they can always find somebody that's willing to take the bait and destroy their own kind. They can always find that.
Well, you got a lot of so-called leaders that all they got to do is pay them some money and they sell you out. And you got one in particular that hollers a lot, but sold the black community out a long time ago. And we have to call those people out because, and I talk about this all the time, we have to stop letting people come into our community and take from us. And if they look like us, we need to stop them also.
Yeah.
And I make that statement.
There are some folks that look like us that is poison to us.
Exactly. You see, we had 4 black councilmen on the council, and we didn't do anything for our community. That's because I was being undermined. And I told this person, my opponent, that if he would have been mentoring me instead of undermining me these last 8 years, Tuscaloosa Avenue would be booming, because I had a lot of plans for it. But because I put you on the board of education, that ruined their plans for having the person they want as the superintendent, and then having a school that they wanted, a charter school. See, it comes all down to money. You know, and I tell them all the time, I'm retired. My check goes to the bank every month. So you can't buy me. And plus, I was a police officer. I'm not going to jail because I put people in jail.
So
they would love to see me come into jail. No.
Driving the soap. Tell you.
So they're not even gonna come to me with that crazy stuff. It's about the people. You know, we need to build a homeless shelter. We have so many homeless people just walking around and sleeping in front of the businesses downtown. That hurt their business. So if we have a homeless shelter, we could, you know, I look at it as a positive, not a negative, because we can make them productive citizens. We can send them over to Gaston State. First of all, when we do build a homeless shelter, I want every service that they need at that facility. Mental health, medical, you know, counselors, everything that they need right there. So once we get them on their medicine, then they can be productive citizens. The state has.
Are you talking about the mental
ill people that's out here on the streets? Yeah. And then we can send them to Gaston State. The state has all kind of programs where they'll pay for you to go over there and get a skill. Yeah. And when I talk about that, that's something else that radio personality goes on the radio and blast. We had 36% of the people not go to college from Gaston City last year. What are we going to do with those people? They need to get a skill so they can go to work. We can start our own businesses. We can do and be anything we want to be. We just got to work for it. You have to put in the work.
Let me ask this question: affordable housing. I'm saying, what's your platform on?
Oh my God! I'm so glad you asked that. Affordable housing. I've already been talking with the Rainbow City Mayor, Joe Taylor, and Larry Means. We have to start a consortium for affordable homes. We can get federal dollars to build affordable homes, but you have to have a consortium. You have to have at least three cities within the county. And, I had Renee to explain that at the council meeting Tuesday. So she's very experienced in that because she came from Anniston. She was the director of community development down in Anniston. They had a consortium. They built affordable homes. So we can do that here. But for whatever reason, this administration would not let her start the consortium and then do the grants to get the money to build affordable homes.
Let me ask you a question. If those homes are built, where would they be?
We have different places.
Give me an idea of where you think that they'll be built.
We have some land up in North Gaston. We have land. Actually, we got 7 acres right there on Tuscaloosa Avenue, right there at 3rd and Tuscaloosa.
So
that
what
big
you're
old
saying?
house. That's 6.9 acres.
Okay, so what you're saying is that it'll actually be built in our community, right?
Yeah, some will be built here, some will be built in Rainbow City.
But the question is asked: are we ready for a black mayor?
Well, you need to look at my record. You need to look that I have a degree in Homeland Security and Emergency Management. What's the number one thing going on right now? Is crime. But do you see me out here beating my chest that I was a police, and all this stuff? But I am the best candidate to deal with it.
So you say crime. Let's look at what Mr. Gunn said. So how do we address all these killings that's not getting solved by the police, but many drug busts are?
Well, that's why we need to have the community to come and get involved. That's why I want to restart the community policing. We used to have community policing. That's why we have to pay them a livable wage so we can attract decent police officers. We have waived the Civil Service Board test. You don't even have to take the test to be a police officer now. But you still have to pass the academy. You have to take tests down there. So that's because we're so short.
When you say pass the academy, what you have to do? You got to be in shape. You got to.
Oh yeah,
What is the test?
Yeah. The tests are different tests that you take when you're there. But even before you make it down there, you're gonna have to pass a run test here, a physical agility test, before they would even send you down there. Because if you flunk that at the academy, you get kicked out.
Okay, don't worry about it. My running days is over.
Let me say something. Let me say. Go ahead.
Okay, once we get the CAP force back, the community policing back, they can build a rapport with the community. I want to bring back Midnight Madness basketball here. So our police officers, we can have like what we call a public relations police officers, go out to the community, talk to the community, build that rapport. Because the police can't be everywhere. So when somebody get killed, a lot of times we know who killed them, but knowing who killed them and being able to prove it in court is two different things. And if you don't have the witnesses, the community to step up and let us know and give us the testimony so we can adjudicate them and arrest them and hold them responsible, then we can't solve the case. So that's why I want to start the community policing back, so we will be able to build that relationship. And we got to revamp the image of the police because of everything that's happened nationally. And we brought it on ourselves. That's why people don't want to be a police officer. You take, for instance, the officers that shot the black guy 60 times here recently, and he was running away from them. They found a gun in his car. People don't want to be a police officer when they hear that stuff. That's why we have a negative perception. And when we was at the convention in Tuscaloosa, we had a guy there from APOST, and we had 2 police chiefs there. And APOST is the organization that certified police officers in the state of Alabama. And they said the same thing. We have brought this on ourselves. So we have to change the perception of police officers. And it's just not Gaston short. They're short all over the country. But if we don't start having blacks and minorities wanting to be police officers, then the community, then the department would not look like the community. And firemen too. I think we only got 5 or 6 black officers, minority officers. We only got 5 or 6 minority firefighters.
Bishop, you was about to say something, Bishop?
Yeah, I was. I don't know if, and you'll have to help me with this because I think we were sent the same video of I don't know if they were a couple, but it was a young man and a woman who basically ride around from city to city, showcasing and really giving their honest opinion about the cities that they ride through. They rode from Atala through all the way down Megan 431 all the way down. I think they went into Glencoe and on to Anniston. And their comments as it was related to Gadsden City, you know, they were not good comments. They were not positive at all. They made mention of and the city did this, looking through their lens. It was hard to hear, but it was worse to hear them say it and really see it, in that they seemed to be proving what they were saying. High crime rate, you had abandoned buildings, and Megan looked the worst. Megan Boulevard looked the worst, which is the heart of
Fair. Yes.
You know, my question is, as mayor, that the first day, the first week, those first 100 days in office, what do you do? What is your plan to immediately change the perception of our city? First, now go ahead.
No. First thing I want to do is meet with every employee and let those employees know that we love them and we care about them. And then I'm going to do everything I can to give them a raise. But I'm not going to promise them a whole lot of money, then can't deliver. Because a lot of these politicians going around and they telling them they're going to give them all this money and all this. We have lost revenue since December. Our revenues are down. And people don't realize it. We stopped getting money this past month, occupational tax from Goodyear. We were still getting over $200,000 of money in occupational tax from Goodyear because those people that didn't take the buyout, they was getting a check. That check is cut off now. So therefore, they won't have that check to buy goods and services. So now our revenue will even fall even more, our tax dollars coming in because of that. So you don't know what kind of situation we will be in by the time a new administration take office. But that's the first thing I want to do is let the people know we care about them and we love them, the employees. Because it ain't all about money all the time. It's about how you treat people, how you treat the employees. You will get a better work product out of them, even if you're not paying them a lot of money, if they know you truly care about it. Number two, what I want to do is bridge the gap between the politics and the people. Okay. I want to work with local municipalities, communities of Etowah County to develop and improve, like we talked about, affordable housing, opportunities, and attract new industries and new businesses to Gadsden. We want to cross the political line to develop healthy and effective working relationships. We want to support public education. We have to build a better rapport with the Board of Education and our superintendent. We have to create a strong community environment that supports the education system in Gadsden for better schools and student achievement. We have to meet the students where they are. We have to rebuild relationship and trust between government and, like I said, the school system. We have to create a mayor, school, superintendent-driven school. We have to develop partnerships with more companies to offer competitive pay and internship and apprenticeships. And we've done that some, but we just got to do a better job of it. We have to also, public safety, we talked about that. We got to provide competitive wages and benefits. And then we have to not only attract new officers, but we got to retain the ones that we have there. And that's going back and look at our educational payment. We used to pay officers for the degrees that they had. We need to go back to that. That's an incentive to keep them here, along with the longevity pay. We have to create a master plan, okay, for the city. We haven't had a master's plan since 1972, 73. We have to plan and develop our riverfront. We have to bring in new business and recreational opportunities. We have to establish a business incubator to help entrepreneurs start up businesses. And not only start up businesses, but to help the businesses that we have here. We have to have a collaboration between public and private partnership to provide for the businesses and different citizens in Gaston. We have to expand and restructure the airport authority. The airport authority and the airport could be used in a much better way than what it's being used for now. We got to continue to improve the broadband. We have to further develop Nakalula Falls. We need to build more cabins up there. Nakalula Falls should be like a mini Gatlinburg. You know, we need to encourage and help small businesses, put little small businesses up there on Nakalula, you know, across from the falls. Because the complaints that I get, the people, when they come here, you know how when you go on a vacation, you want to spend money. You have money to spend on that vacation. When they come here and go on a vacation and go up to the falls, they have nowhere to spend money. To my real money. They want to be able to spend that money. And like I said, we need to build a new municipal building and we need to build a homeless shelter. Those are my goals.
So are those long-term goals?
Some of them are long-term goals and some of them are goals right off the bat. We have to do.
I think Bishop T was trying to ask you, what she asked you was that immediately in your first 100 days, what kind of facelift can you give Gaston where immediately we know something done changed?
Well,
Folks
first
ride through Gaston and they
city.
say something done changed. I don't know what done changed. Then they'll see, okay, it's a new mayor here.
Yeah.
Something is happening.
Yeah, we have to clean the city up. We have to get the crime rate under control. You know,
but that crime rate is good. But if I roll through and I never rode through Gaston before, or I rode through one time and I say, man, Gaston like Detroit. It's trash everywhere. I mean, it's just these abandoned buildings. It look bad. It's like Philadelphia or whatever.
The mayor has the bullet pulpit, and the mayor can pound his fist and talk about cleaning up the city and encouraging the citizens of Gaston to not to throw their trash out. You know, this is happening all over the city.
But let me ask you this, because I'm not going to call the streets or the areas, but I've seen areas and streets where there's grow up, and it's the city's problem. They're not getting in our community, and nor is the councilman's in those areas said anything. Apparently they don't ride down those areas. But
yeah, believe me, they do. Believe me, we said
no. Now hold up. What I'm saying now, you can say you can't say we. Okay, you know, I know. You may know.
We talked about this at council meeting Tuesday.
Okay,
so
well,
look at council meeting.
You know, I remember when I first moved over here at Mount Zion and started pastoring. Me and a couple of the men, we just got together and went and cleaned up an area that actually the city is responsible for, because we got tired of seeing all the grow up. We got poison ivy and everything else. All I'm saying is,
they should have cleaned that up. They should have cut that, because that was the things that they were doing first.
But that's the issue. That's the issue that I think that is happening, that Bishop is talking about. Because when you got people doing documentaries and they are saying that it's bad, they're going to go in the areas that look bad And how in the world does Megan Boulevard look bad when that's your main strip? But here's my thing. I hear some of these guys ride around and they got this nuisance and abatement, and they're always talking about tearing down houses and grass growing up. And the first thing they say, well, we want our community to look like the other folks' community. But then I've seen some other folks' communities, and if the city was doing what they supposed to do in some of our communities, for as the cutting the grass down like it's supposed to be, maybe our community would look more like other people's community. I always say that Gaston need to be a place for all the citizens. Everybody need to be satisfied and happy to live in Gaston because we all get an equal share. And I'm gonna tell you my issue with our own kind. And let me say this, that when our own kind get in position, they forget where they come from. They forget, wait a minute now, you up there now, let's get some stuff going on in our community. And here we go again, back to the river. See what I'm saying? We put all this money in Moraine Park. I ain't got a problem with that. But there's Carver that they don't even want to support. They don't want to do nothing there. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
all I'm saying
is
we need equal share for all citizens. Can you say that when you go to City Hall and become the mayor and get sworn in, that you gonna make sure everybody get the equal share and that all the citizens in Gaston will be proud to live in Gaston? Black, brown, and white.
I'm gonna give you one word.
Okay.
It's called leadership.
Okay.
That's what it's all about. Leadership. And we've had a lack of leadership for the last 2 years.
Okay.
And you know why.
Right. I understand. I think it's been longer than 2 years though.
Could be.
But I'm
yes.
gonna leave them
I
alone.
would guarantee you I'm doing this for the right reason. I'm not doing it for somebody else, some group, some clique. I want to see everybody prosper, black and white. And when I asked different people to vote for me, I asked them just like this. When I was a police officer and I had to come to country club, I had to go on a mountain or any area in this city, you trusted me to handle the police emergency of whatever was going on at the time. So trust me with your vote on August the 23rd.
I want you to say yes or no on this question. Nothing else. Can you be bought?
No.
If we select Thomas Worthy as our mayor, and the area that has economical challenges, can they depend on Thomas Worthy seeing us as well as they see the others?
We get over $1 million a year from the federal government through the CDBG just for that, for the low income areas.
Okay.
We want to use that money in our areas.
Okay,
that's the only place you could use it.
So have y'all been using it?
Yes, we've been using
in the Mill Villages and the Walnut Park and Flatwood and Oakley Estates. I mean, the Tuscaloosa. Have y'all been using it? I'm just asking. Because here's the reason why I'm asking that question, Thomas, is because that's the issue. We want to know that when we select the person to go in, that now can you see me now?
No.
Can you hear me now? Can you see me now? I've been over here in this situation, let's say for 16 years. Ain't nobody saw me. I want to put somebody in there that can see me, that will go, that you'll be able to, when tourists come to Gaston, that you ain't ashamed to ride down Tuscaloosa Avenue. So what I'm saying, I know everybody want to go on the Coosa and ride down Rainbow Drive and ride over by Buffalo Wild Wing and those little areas like that look glamorous. But how about, would you be ashamed?
No. I'm gonna work hard I'm gonna work hard for every community.
Okay,
From
that's why I want
Oakville
to hear.
Estates to Tuscaloosa Avenue to West Gaston to South Gaston
East Gas.
to Country Club to the Mountain to East Gaston. I'm gonna work hard for every community. And see, and we don't realize it. We are playing checkers while other people are playing chess.
I'm finna say something.
Now, we're gonna be very careful. We all gonna be left behind.
I'm finna say something that it's a message in it, and I don't care how folk take it. It's real talk. And I know you can't do it, and you can't say you're gonna do it, but I'm gonna say it. I know you said we're gonna be fair and you're gonna give attention to Rainbow City Country Club. I think you can give them a break for a couple of years. I think they only had enough attention. I like to see something there. But some of these places done had enough attention that they can go without some for right now. And let's help somebody. Let's make Gaston not just a certain area, but let's make Gaston a place where people can say, man, I'm going back to Gaston. What you talking about?
Right.
You in Huntsville. I get her to leave. I'm going home. Where you live? Gaston.
Right.
What's in Gaston? You don't know?
Right.
I'm just saying.
About cleaning up our communities. And say for instance, we've knocked several houses down on a certain block. And maybe 2 or 3 houses left on that block. Why not go in there and buy those houses up? And then come in and build affordable housing.
Develop those areas.
Develop those.
Right.
And then you can do that all over this city.
And that's
what I want to do. And that's what I've talked about doing forever. But for whatever reason, the powers to be didn't want to do it. And then you got certain people talking about that's all we do is knock down houses. But what have you done to help some of these people keep these houses? I'm going to tell you what my organization have done. Since we started our nonprofit, Gaston Empowerment Initiative, we've completed 34 projects going in and fixing up the elderly and disabled homes to keep them in their homes. So I'm not just talking the talk, I'm walking the walk.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask the question. So August 23rd, I have a ballot in front of me, and I'm down to select. First of all, I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna support for the Board of Education District 3 first. I'm trying to decide who I'm gonna support. Which Zachary I'm voting for? Which Zachary? I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Lord help me, Jesus. Help me.
Which Zachary I'm voting for? Well, anyway, all right. So I'm down to the mayor, and I see about 12 of y'all. How many is it? Seven. Okay.
Who is the seventh one?
Yeah, it's a whole lot of them now.
I thought I knew 6. Who is the seventh?
Yeah.
It's one more. I'm not calling his name because that's advertising.
Okay, I'll find out. I'll do my homework and find out.
Okay, so here I am. I'm about to select out of the 7. Why would I circle in Thomas Worthy? What out of those 7 people? Why would I pick Thomas Worthy out of those 7 people? What makes him different?
Because you know me, you've looked at my heart, and you've seen I'm a good person. The only thing I've done in this city is try to help the community, all communities. I never taken anything from anybody. I've always treated people with respect, even when I had to fight them and arrest them, because I've had a lot of them that would come up to me later and apologize. I love this community. I want to see good for this community. It's not about me. It's about helping you. It's about helping the citizens of Gaston. And I've done that all my life. For 26 years as a police, 22 years as on active duty in the Guard, and then 8 years as a city councilman, working and fighting every day for the people of Gaston and not for myself. And you can take that to the bank that I will do everything I can. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You may not want to hear the truth, but I'm going to tell you if I can help you, and I'm going to tell you if I can't help you. I'm not going to string you along like a lot of politicians. And I'm definitely not going to tell you what you want to hear.
Okay. Bitch, you have anything for him?
I think you I think you about summed it up. I think you about summed it up. I do hope that there is unity. Unity can be found in Gaston. And not only unity, but that there's a way that politicians, whatever those positions hold, that we can make uh, the constituents of this city more aware of things that are going on, things that are available. That yeah, houses may be torn down, but there's still that when they're torn down, that we can go in those communities, in those neighborhoods, and develop,
Exactly.
those neighborhoods. However it may be. The heartbreaking thing for me is to go in neighborhoods where I grew up and see that the majority of those houses are gone.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just it just looks abandoned. I don't care how. Here is the thing: I don't care how many houses you tear down to keep a neighborhood from looking bad. Once you tear them down and the grounds have grown up, it doesn't make a difference how well somebody else is keeping up their house or
Mm-hmm.
keeping up their property. It's still going to, it's still gonna look bad. But I do hope that I'm gonna. You see my cousin on there, Pastor Her.
Yeah. She missed it.
She missed it. Look, and I do believe that when you say bring the power back to the people, yes, whatever position it is, whether it's a commissioner, a councilman, the mayor, they've got to realize the people put you there.
Absolutely.
And there has to be a way for, I mean, the people, the constituents, we have to be heard. We have to be heard, and at least act like you hear us and you working for the people. So God's blessings to you as you continue to run this campaign, and that you will run it with integrity and continue to go high when people
Yeah.
go low. That's
And
going to
right.
really set the tone
Yeah.
for me uh for these next 4 years. We've got, listen, you said it. We've got to get some people in there with the servant's heart to serve, because that's what we're serving the people. We
And be the
work
voice of the people.
the voice
Exactly.
of the people.
They put
serving
you
the
in
people.
there and they're expecting you to represent them.
Exactly.
You got to be the advocate for the people, and that's
For
why they
the
put you in
people.
there. Absolutely.
For the people. And by all means, from education to doing what we can do for our young people, it has to be done. I mean, my mama asked me a question today for her 6-year-old great niece. She said, "Is there anywhere we can take the baby just for a couple of days?" And I'm thinking, gas prices high and all of this. And you know what came to mind? Leesburg. Come on.
I know it's crazy,
You,
but
I- you
I'm
look
glad
at
you
it and
brought
you,
that up. I forgot to say this. Our pool is not open, but we worked out a deal with the YMCA. You will be able to take the kids to the YMCA if it's what is it, 15 and under. They would have to have a guardian with them, but if they 16 and over, they could come by themselves. But we we were able to get raise $3,000 from our discretionary funds from everybody, including the mayor. So anybody from the city of Gaston, if you live in the city of Gaston, you may be go to the Y. You need to call the Y and see the times and the dates you can come for open swim. And the first thing I'm gonna do is give you a swim test to make sure you can swim. Then you'll be able to go in the deep end. But if you can't, then you have to stay in the little kiddie pool area.
Do they have bodyguards up there?
Oh yes, they have lifeguards.
Bodyguards, lifeguards.
Lifeguards. Yes, sir. They have lifeguards.
Well, I need bodyguards with me.
Yeah. Come on.
Yes.
But yeah. So I appreciate you coming on the show today and
thank you for
sharing your platform. Platform.
What do we do you have a campaign kickoff anytime soon? Anything?
Oh, we've already had that. But if you want to help the campaign, you can go to worthy4mayor.com. You can go on there, you can volunteer to do something, you can donate, you can look at my platform, you can look at my bio, you can look at all of that. Have any questions?
Someone asked how could they get a sign?
I have about 10 signs left. Just call me at 256-504-5049 and I'll bring you a sign.
Say that again.
256-504-5049.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Worthy, for coming on. You're no stranger to us. We wish you well. And if you happen to be chosen to represent that seat, don't forget about Real Talk with Pastor Z and Bishop T.
Come on anytime you want me to.
We'll take the claim that we made you who you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have a good one, man. We thank you.
And good luck to you all. God's blessing to you all on y'all races. And thank you.
Thank you. We got to give away some tickets, man. Thank you so much.
Right.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right. It's time to give away some tickets, y'all. It's time.
Let's give them away. Let's give them away.
Tickets. I see what Larry Avery is posting this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tony Talbot store. Voters registration. Voters registration. Y'all go down and get registered to vote, especially to vote in this upcoming election. Okay. All right. So we're going to give away we got 4 tickets to give away. We got 4 tickets to give away. To what, you ask? To the show, the stage play, Wounds That Won't Heal. Wounds That Won't Heal live stage play is taking place on this Sunday at the Pittman Theater, 7 p.m. We're about to give away 4 tickets. But before we do that, let's go ahead and play this.
Y'all better stop playing. Wounds That Won't Heal. Live stage play. July 17th. Do y'all not see that on both sides? Hold up. Let me at the Pittman. If you have not got your tickets, you better get your tickets because listen, it's going down. That's nobody but God. Listen, nobody but God. Do you hear me? Wounds That Won't Heal. Sold out show. Sold out event. Y'all better.
All right. Sold out event, Wounds That Won't Heal, is taking place. Again, it's taking place this coming Sunday, 7 p.m. at the Pittman Theater. Wounds That Won't Heal. Get there. Getting ready to give away 4 tickets. 4 tickets. Okay. The number, you know how we do it. The number. Let's see, Pastor Z, I'm due for another giveaway. Let's put something together, brother. Okay, we'll get together, Mr. Gunn. We'll get together on that. Okay, the number that we're looking for, Bishop, is between 0 and 20. 0 and 20. Let's go. First person that gives me the number between 0 and 20, you will win a free ticket to Wounds That Won't Heal. Hold up. Right there. Hold up. Everybody stop. We have a winner. It's Miss Brenda Macon. She's our first winner. Congratulations, Miss Brenda Macon. And we'll make sure we get these names to Shunbrica, and she'll have your tickets at the door. Okay, everyone stop. Stop sending. All right. Brenda Macon is our winner. Okay. Let's make sure they stop before we start back up. All right. As soon as y'all, okay. All right. Um, she said that's my daughter.
That's her
Is,
daughter.
is Shunbrica her daughter?
Shunbrica. You know, I believe it is.
If that's your daughter, Miss Brenda, type yes. Yes, that's her daughter. Ain't that
Wow.
simple? All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, congratulations. Everybody typing yes for. Okay. All right. Okay. Everybody stop typing. Our next number is from 9 to 29. From 9 to 29. Give me your number real quick from 9 to 29, and you be winner number 2 of a free ticket to the stage play. From 9 to 29.
I'm looking fast as that come in.
They coming too, ain't they?
Yep. I don't see it yet.
Hold it.
You got
Hold it.
Right.
Yes. Hold it right here. Miss Annette Borden. Amen. Miss Annette Borden. Everybody stop. Stop. Miss Annette Borden is our second winner. The number was 13. Okay. Miss Annette, you tell Uncle Lou I said what's up. That's Mr. Lewis Borden's wife. Okay. So let's see. So Miss Annette Borden is our second winner. Okay. All right. Everybody stop what you're doing now. They still sending. Let's give it a few seconds. All right.
It ended it will do.
She said we'll do right.
Ended right there.
No, ma'am, you can't play again. You're gonna be there anyway. What you need with free tickets? It's your daughter's play. No, ma'am, you can't play again. I'm sorry. You only one person can win one ticket. Okay. All right. The next one we're giving away number 4. Look at her laughing. Number three. Our third ticket that we're going to give away tonight. And this come from a anonymous donor. They're giving away 2 tickets. And real talk, me and Pastor or Bishop T just gave away 2. This number is going to be from 40 to 60. From 40 to 60. Go. You get the right number, you win a free ticket to the stage play Wounds That Won't Heal. This Sunday, 7 p.m. at the Pittman.
Yeah, stop.
Hold it. Stop where you at.
Go back up. Go back up to. I'm just making sure. Ashley Kirkpatrick. The number is 53. You see it?
Hold up, I'm moving.
If you go down from Mitchell.
Okay, I see now. All right, congratulations, Miss Ashley Kirkpatrick, on winning a free ticket to Wounds That Won't Heal. All right. And then finally, the final ticket, y'all. The final ticket. Okay, now look, Patrice says she's gonna donate 2 tickets. All right. So we're gonna give away 2 more tickets in just a few minutes. So we have 3 more tickets to give away. 3 more tickets to give away. 3 more. Miss Patrice Maxwell, the principal of Thompson Elementary, and AKA, is giving away 2 tickets right here on Real Talk. All right, the next number is from 0 to 21. From 0 to 21. Go. From 0 to 21. Hold it. We have a winner, Mr. Fred Carter.
All right.
Mr. Fred Carter. Congratulations. All right. So we have 2 more because Miss Patrice Maxwell has donated a couple tickets. Now, if you have already won, you cannot win again. You cannot win. Stop. Everybody stop texting. All right. Everybody stop texting numbers. So we got 2 more numbers, and the bishop is sending them to me. Some of y'all gonna have to get your internet fixed or something. I told y'all stop 2 minutes ago.
What? Yeah, it has that delay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Ask,
So
ask Fred Carter to do a comment.
huh?
Just ask Fred Carter to do a comment. Tell him to say thank you or something.
Fred, do you acknowledge that you won? We need you to say yes, you acknowledge, or thank you, or
good.
Something. Okay, all right. We want to make sure you're aware. Okay, thank you, brother. Y'all need to check out Fred. He got a good food truck, man. He be hooking that food up. Yeah. All right, gotcha. Okay, all right. So this number is from 1 to 21. Between 1 and 21. Go. Boy, they coming through fast.
I know.
And my screen is blinking. Hold it. Look like that's the first.
Go back up and check.
Let me see.
Why you got it there? Looks like that's it.
That's it. Material Williams, the number was 7. The number was 7. Okay.
Stop sending your numbers.
Stop sending your numbers. My screen is blinking out. They coming through so heavy and fast. It'll blink out. Oh, let's see if I can.
She did her last comment. Thank you. So we should be.
All right. Okay. All right. The final number of tonight to win a free ticket to the stage play Wounds That Won't Heal this coming Sunday at 7 p.m. The final ticket that we're giving away right here on Real Talk. The number is from 10 to 30. 10 to 30. Let's go. Get the right number and you win. Look at here. We got 2 more tickets.
Wow.
Okay, y'all. All right. All right. It ain't over, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Let's get these. Ooh, my screen blinking off. Let me know if you see something.
I don't see it yet.
I don't either. They coming through though, ain't they? Hold it. Is that
right there? Let me go back up and make sure.
Let's make sure. Hold up. What you got? I think that could be the one. That could be the one. I don't see it elsewhere. Do you? No, I don't see it.
All right,
congratulations to we call him Shadi. It's Minister Derek Mason. Macon. Congratulations, brother, on winning a ticket to the stage play. Derek, if you okay, all right.
His
Derek,
daughter.
That's Derek's daughter?
Derek and Brenda, yeah.
They just like playing the game, don't they? I forgot that was his wife. Okay, well, listen, y'all, don't hang up yet because Mr. Fred Carter said Two Caters Fish on Wheels is donating 2 more tickets. Boy, Shunbrica is gonna like us, ain't she? I mean, we
Hey,
done 2, 4, 6, 8 tickets already on the show tonight.
okay.
So, let's see. You gonna have to send me some more.
All right. Well, I'm
2
sending
more
it.
tickets. 2 more tickets, y'all. Y'all stop sending. Okay.
I forgot what I already said.
That's right. That's right, Patrice. We must support our own. And let me tell you, I was gonna have y'all call in, but I'm sure a lot of y'all are actually using your phone to watch our show. So, it defeats the purpose. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're getting ready to give 2 more away. You ready? All right.
Make sure everybody understand. Put number 21 up. Put that last comment up.
Okay.
All right. That's an old number. It has not started yet. From there. Anything after that. Okay, Dre.
Okay.
Pastor Z.
Oh, you good. All right. Now, for a free ticket, the number is from 20 to 40. From 20 to 40. Let's go. Get your free ticket from 20 to 40. 20 to 40. I got to go back and look at the numbers. See.
Oh.
Dang, they coming through fast. When I tell you my screen is blinking off.
Stop it. Stop.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Put
Hold
it on
it.
Philip Davis and I'll go back up and check.
Hold what you got.
That's it.
That's it. Congratulations, Philip Davis. You have won a ticket. You have won a ticket. That's right. You have won a ticket. You want to send me another number? Just send me one more. Okay. We're going to go with that one.
Is it? Did I double it up or something?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
You're welcome there, Brother Philip. Okay. So, finally, the last number to the stage play to check out the wounds that won't heal this Sunday at the Pittman. All right, here we go. The number is from 11 to 31. Go. From 11 to 31. The last ticket we're giving away. Let's see if we can get a winner here. See if we can get a winner here. Hold it. Let's double check and make sure somebody above him.
Yeah, I'll go up.
Let's make sure. I don't see anybody.
I don't see it.
Him. So Pete Jermaine Jenkins is our final winner of the play Wounds That Won't Heal. Congratulations, Jermaine Jenkins. She said, if you didn't win, call me. I want you to see this. If you didn't win, call me for your tickets. If you didn't win, call me for your tickets. 256-399-6542. Tickets are $10. $10. Take that little $10 that you're going to buy the Happy Meal with and go get you a ticket. Get you a ticket. Okay. Let me announce and Shunbrica, I'm gonna text these names to you. But let me put the winners. Let me just say the winners. I think I can say it quicker than I can type it. Okay, so Brenda Macon, which is the mama. Miss Annette Borden, Miss Ashley Kirkpatrick, Mr. Fred Carter, who also donated 2 tickets, Conteria Williams, Derek Macon, the daddy. Also, Philip Davis and Mr. Jermaine Jenkins. Now, 2 of those tickets was donated by Patrice Maxwell. Everybody tell Patrice Maxwell, thank you. Two of those tickets were donated by Fred Carter and Carter on Wheels. Everybody tell Mr. Fred Carter, thank you. And then we had somebody else donate some tickets. We had an anonymous donor.
Anonymous donor, right.
And then you and I donated some tickets, right?
That was 8 tickets.
8 tickets. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 tickets. So y'all go ahead and flood the timeline in hearts, because this is part of us coming together in unity, where we just want to bless somebody. We just want to bless somebody. Listen to this. Jeffrey Washington, County Commissioner, District 5, said, I just got on here. Can I donate 3 tickets? You can.
Come on, let's make it happen.
Let's do this thing.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Real talk.
Jeffrey Washington, the County Commissioner, District 5, he want to donate 3 tickets, 3 tickets, 3 tickets. Listen, we got 3 more tickets to give away. 3 more tickets to give away. Now, you people that are donating, make sure you get with Shunbrica and pay for them tickets. And those that have won tickets, I'm sure Shunbrica will be at the door with your name, your ticket with your name on it. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? Okay. All right. So we're going to give away 3 more tickets. And this is those that are donating tickets. Let's do this first. Those that are donating tickets, cash out Shunbrica Nicole. They are $10 a piece. So we have Mr. Fred Carter that's going to be getting 2 tickets, and it should be Patrice Maxwell. And now Jeffrey Washington is going to donate 3 tickets. So they're $10 a piece. And so we're going to do this. Okay? Let's do this. Look at here.
Van Smith said,
I'll tell you the truth, man.
Come on, Bills.
Shunbrica, you're going to have to...
we're going to sell the play out right here.
I mean, we don't... I thought it was already sold out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
It ain't. It can't be, because we're giving away all these tickets. There's some room in there for some folk. You know, there's a whole lot of...
Shunbrica, what's the max? What's the max?
Where's Shunbrica? Shunbrica, come back on.
Come back on, Shunbrica.
Yeah, come on back on here, Shunbrica.
Come on back on here.
Get back in here, Shunbrica. What's up with that?
Where you at? Come on, Shunbrica.
Shunbrica, climb back in here. Get back on the show. Hit that code and come on back here.
Why am I hearing an echo?
Because there's a whole lot of money.
Money.
We still have room. That's what she said.
Where is she at? Come on back on the show.
Look at this. Teresa Williams, 5-star boutique accessories, donate 2 tickets.
2 tickets.
2 more tickets.
So we just had
Van
do 2 and she's doing 2.
Van doing 2, she's doing 2, and Jeffrey Washington doing 3.
Right.
Listen with Patrice. I like that, Patrice. My girl.
Let's
Let's
pack it
pack
out.
that place out. See what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. We at rehearsal. Okay, Shunbrica, y'all go and rehearse.
Y'all go and rehearse and get ready for this crowd.
All y'all that's giving these tickets away, y'all need to be seeing Shunbrica.
Cultivating Minds Counseling. 2 more tickets.
Huh? Wait a minute. What done happened?
Cultivating Minds Counseling. Charlotte Jones, 2 more tickets.
Look at that. 2 more tickets.
2 more tickets.
Man.
So there was 3, 2, 2. That's 7 more.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 tickets.
9?
Yeah. Remember, Jeff giving away 3.
Right.
And then you have I gotta go back and see who all
Van Smith, 2.
Van,
that's right.
Van, Charlotte, and then who else?
That was it.
Teresa Williams.
Teresa Williams.
Her boutique. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the cash app? Okay, let me give it to you. Let me give y'all the cash app right here. There it is right there. $SHUNBRICA, the number 1. We're going to leave that up.
Leave it up. Leave it up.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
All right. For those that donated tickets, you need to cash out. How much are the tickets? They're $10. The tickets are $10. Okay. So
I just sent you. Let's get
we got
Commissioner
9.
Washington's out of the way first.
The 3 out the way. Let's do the 3 out the way. Okay.
And I sent that to you at 8:20.
All right. Okay, I see it. Okay, listen. The number for another free ticket is from 0 to 15. From 0 to 15.
0 to 15.
We got another person gonna give away a ticket. Look at Patrice. Patrice working that thing.
She working.
I need to get her to work for me.
We gotta pay attention right now.
I know it. From 0 to 15. From 0 to 15. Get your ticket, get your ticket, get your ticket. From 0 to 15. From 0 to 15. Where y'all at?
They ain't getting this one too easy. Are
I ain't getting this one too easy, dog.
What happened? What happened?
0 to 15. Somebody threw in 23. I said 0 to 15. Okay, let's see. Hold it.
Do you see
Miss
it?
Martha Norman.
Let's go back. Let me check. Let's check it.
I'm checking.
Check it. 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 Check it.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
All right. Congratulations, Miss Martha Norman. You have won a ticket. Okay. All right. I ran across Mr. Jermaine Jenkins said he's gonna personal stylist Jermaine Jenkins 1 ticket.
He's donating 1 ticket.
He's gonna donate 1 ticket. Okay. So we got So we're gonna say that was the ticket that we gave away there. Okay, that was just 1 ticket there. Okay, y'all start.
Martha Norman is donating 5 tickets.
I can I keep up with all this?
You got it wrote down, or you need me to start writing?
No, I'm writing. Hold on.
Yeah.
She donating 5 tickets, y'all.
5 tickets.
5 tickets. Martha Norman.
Martha Norman did 5.
5 tickets. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So 5 right there.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay, let me write down this right here. So Martha Norman. Jeff, 3, Jermaine, Jink, 1, Teresa Williams, 2, and Charlotte Jones, right?
Yeah.
Two. Okay. Whew. Y'all, we're gonna be on here till the break of dawn. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. So Patrice says, all right, 7 more need to donate. Okay, let's see. All right, 8
Carter's Fish
more.
is donating 2 more.
Carter's Fish, so that's 4 that he done donated.
2 more for them.
Shunbrica, I wish I had that type of support, darling. I mean, these folk coming on in here.
Did we get everybody to donate?
Hey, Bishop, y'all want to buy a book?
Oh, don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. That same height when we get ready to come on. Hello. It's coming.
Okay, so we're gonna mark through that one because we got that one. Let's circle that one. Okay.
I can't let me be outdone. Go ahead and give me the other.
Give me the 7 too.
Tell him the 7 already gone. Because he was giving her 7. He was doing the 7 because they weren't there.
Thank you, Epiphany. We try to be a blessing. We want to be positive and be a blessing. Did my phone just die? My phone just died.
We're gonna have to go to a commercial break.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this right here.
Y'all better stop playing. Wounds that won't heal. Live stage play, July 17th. Do y'all not see that on both sides? Hold up. Let me at the Pitman. If you have not got your tickets, you better get your tickets because listen, it's going down. That's nobody but God. Listen, nobody but God. Do you hear me? Wounds that won't heal. Sold out show. Sold out event. Y'all better.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, Bishop.
What?
Now, sometimes you can speak some things into existence. Call those things though they be not, as though they were. She said sold out on that commercial, and it really wasn't. They had available spacing.
Yeah, you know how much in your space you got.
Yeah, but I think this thing.
I will do 20 tickets. Jeffrey Washington is doing 7 tickets. That's 27 more tickets.
How are we gonna do this?
We gotta take a break. Let's regroup. Just give us a minute.
Okay, so Jeffrey is giving out 7 more.
Jerome Gunn is doing 20. Live stage black play. Yes, my brother. Black Lives Matter. You are right.
Okay, now let me say this. I ain't trying to be funny. But Shunbrica ain't let nobody in unless these tickets paid for.
They already cash app them. They got.
I don't know. Shunbrica need to let me know if she getting this money or not. Let me see. Let me go back to Shunbrica. That's the cash app number. If you're donating, listen, let me know that they are bought and paid for.
So when
you say you donating, because I would hate for these folks to win these tickets, and then we don't do false advertisement on Real Talk.
Can you call her? That's the quickest way.
I could in my phone one day. Hold on. My phone died on me. It ain't rebooted yet.
Your phone, that dog, how long was it dead? You didn't know it was dead?
No, I saw it when it blinked out. I thought I was trying to look at that number you sent.
Charlotte Jones said sold out as a marketing tool. I understand her strategy. This is awesome. So that's probably what? About 40 or more tickets?
My goodness.
Just right here.
That's 27 that they just gave away. 30.
Put
6. 40 tickets.
Is it 40 on the dot?
That's 40 just with them here. We got 39 we got to give away. That's 39 we still got to give away.
Okay, well,
and we had already given out.
I'm gonna start the numbers over then because we can't do nothing till your phone come back up. It was so many tickets being given away.
I think we gave out. Let's see. I'll tell you how many we done gave. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We done gave 9 away already. So
you gave away Jermaine's one, right? 8, 7, you gave away Jermaine's one.
8. Yeah.
Okay, somebody is saying, I guess this Devion Bush,
Larry Avery
donated 5 tickets. Awesome. Thank you. He's running for the council seat in District
3. Bishop, I don't know how we're gonna give all these tickets away.
This is what we can do. Let's do it. I'm gonna send you. Let's do it. I
gotta keep up with how many we done. Hold up. Let's see. I gotta keep up how many we done gave away. 2, 4, 6, 8.
You got Jermaine's was the last one we did. We were gonna do Jeffrey's 3, but we put Jermaine in there because he gave 1.
Oh, that's why that's right there. Okay.
So we got Jermaine's 1. So we started from Commissioner's 3.
That's right. So
what
right.
we can do,
I got you,
Pastor. What we can do is when we get the number, say like we've been just going with the first person to do it. Say like if 3 people had a number right, let's take all 3. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if the number is 1 and 5 people got the number 1, we'll give all 5 the ticket. A ticket.
I'm talking about this thing is plumb dead.
It's plumb dead. It ain't just dead. It's plumb dead.
Okay, it's coming back on.
Come on, phone. Come on, phone.
Come on, phone.
Come on, phone.
Does her Cash App come up? Shunbrica, yes, it does. That's her last name, Dozier. That's her. Everybody hook her up. I mean, when I tell you it's a blessing, let me say this to you all while we're waiting. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, I try not to get emotional.
You not finna cry, are you?
I'm trying not to. But when I tell you this is a blessing, man.
Right.
I mean, when you talking about and let me just say when the Lord says in his word how beautiful it is for us to dwell together in unity. Man, I mean, y'all, I mean, what y'all have done, and I love to see people supporting young people who's trying. The only way that this young lady will ever be the person and become the person that she's able to become is that we got to get behind her and support her, give her a chance. And I thank you all for giving her a chance. Now, let me say this. I don't know if I ever met Shunbrica. I know her father and her mother. I know Derek real well. That's my friend Derek Macon, and I know his wife Brenda. And I'm gonna say, those some great. Thank you for sewing. Thank you for sewing. We still got 50 people on here. We've been on here over almost 2 hours and a half. Thank you all. I mean, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have a community such as you.
Exactly.
That don't mind giving. Don't mind
exactly.
giving. Okay, I got a little power here. A little power.
You got a little power. Bring it on up then. Bring it on up. Let's get these tickets away.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Cherry. To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Yes. The last one was 21, right? That one. Was it number 21? It was 0.
It was 0.
Okay.
I'm going to just start fresh, too. Don't worry about what the last thing I just sent you. I'm going to just start fresh.
Okay.
We just going to start fresh.
Okay.
We just going to start fresh.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. So we got 39 more tickets. And of course, your auntie did the math for us.
Did she do it?
Yeah, let me show you. She did the math. We got
she did the math. Put the math up there. Put it up there.
She's so sweet. She's so sweet. Auntie Yvette, she added it up for us. Let's see. She did the math for us.
All right. 39 tickets.
39 tickets.
So that's correct.
Correct. All right. Okay. We're going to do it a little different this time. I got to get a good pen, writing pen.
Yep.
And I ain't get me some more paper.
Yeah.
I'm going to write on this envelope.
Just write on that envelope.
All right. Okay, so you sent me something.
Yeah, I just sent you one number.
The last number you sent me, you just sent me one number.
Huh?
Okay.
Just sent one.
39 tickets to give away. 39.
39. Whoop, whoop.
Let's do it this way. 39 tickets to give away.
They're going to go fast, Pastor. They're going to go fast.
This is what we're going to do. I'm going to put a stopwatch on, and we're going to let them put numbers in up to a minute.
Right. And whoever get that number. Come on now. Great.
That was your idea. I had to.
Go to commercial.
Okay. All right. So, I like this.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be better. We ain't going to have to keep looking.
Yeah, this is confirmation for both of you. We win. Yes, ma'am.
We win.
Hey. District
all
1.
Right.
District 1, District 3. We win. So
all right.
There's a message in that. All right. Okay, here we go. The number is gonna be, and we're gonna let you put in up to a minute. 1 minute, you put this number in, and if you get this number, I don't care how many get this number, you win a ticket. Okay? So the number is gonna be from 0 to 20. Begin now.
Yeah, then we'll start from the top.
Yeah, 0 to 20. Go ahead. Zero to 20. Zero to 20. You got a full whole minute. We got about 29 seconds. We may have to do a game show host a
Come
game
on
show.
now.
I see it in our future.
You see it in our future?
Yeah. Got 5 seconds. Everyone stop where you at. Stop where you at. So Jermaine Wright is going to be the last one. Stop where you at.
Jermaine Wright is the last.
Yeah.
But you got to give your
Stop.
lapse
Yeah.
of time.
I got I don't know why Thomas calling me. Hello. What's up? I'm still on. Okay. Call you back. All right.
Your lapse of time.
Okay. All right.
So your lapse of time will end with Katrina Davis.
Okay. All right. The number, let's go all the way back up.
All the way back up.
All the way back up. Everybody stop what you're doing. All the way back up. Okay. The first winner will be, let's see, Gloria Adams. The number is 8. Gloria Adams.
Okay.
I'm strolling. That's my alarm for prayer time.
Uh-oh.
Epiphany Cherry. Congratulations. Okay. We do a prayer line every night at 9, and we're about to run into the prayer line. Ain't that something?
That's something.
Gloria Adams put her name in twice. We got the same number, okay? So you already won one. Charlotte Jones. Okay. Jerome 3. Jermaine Wright.
Katrina Davis.
Katrina Davis. Okay, those are the winners this first go round, and that was 6 of them.
All right, then now that's it. So got 33 more to go.
3 more. Okay, these folks calling and everything. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so we have winners of this round: Gloria Miller Adams. I think that's right. Epiphany Cherry, Charlotte Jones, Jerome 3, Jermaine Wright, and Katrina Davis. Those are the winners that go around. We're going to do it again. Bishop T have sent me another number. Okay. And we're going to go for a full minute again. Okay. The number is from 19 to 39. Go. 19 to 39. If you have already won, you cannot win again. If you've already won, you cannot play again. So please do not play. But for those who have not won, you're welcome to play. Okay? From 19 to 39. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. From 19 to 39. If you have already won, you will not be able to play. You have 10 seconds. Everyone, stop what you have. Stop what you have. Let those final ones come through. Stop what you have. Stop what you have. And you tell me who is the final person.
All right.
Stop what you have. I know it's a lapse in it.
Yeah.
Coming
I'm
through.
gonna give it just a second. Joyce Roger will be the Rosalind Smith to be the last. That should be because all of them 848.
Okay.
848.
All right. So that number, let's see who the winner is. The number was 29, everyone. There go one, Teresa Williams. Now, didn't Teresa Williams from this? No, she donated some tickets. Okay. So
Katrina Davis.
Teresa Williams. Who you say Katrina Davis?
No, I went back up to the top.
Okay. Frederick Norman.
Yep.
Senior.
22, 31,
So we
37.
have husband and wife that has won.
20, 26, 19, 39, 20, 23, 25, 33, 31, 25, 38, 21, 22, 23, 24, 32, 24, 24, 18, 39, 21, 22, 34, 19, 25, 21, 25, 25, 38.
29 is the number that we're looking for. Okay, Walter Clay. Make sure now when y'all go to the show, tell them you won a ticket on Real Talk. Okay. You see anybody else for 29? I don't.
I don't see any more for 29.
Okay. All right.
All
So
right,
we
let's move it.
Miss Teresa Williams, Frederick Norman Sr., and Walter Clay. So that's got us to 30.
All right.
30 more tickets we got to give away.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me get that one off there. Okay. All right. 30 more tickets we're giving away right here on Real Talk. Thanks to the generous donors. Miss Teresa said she want to give her ticket to Sheila Duckett. So Miss Sheila Duckett.
We probably need to just let her do that on her own and us not keep up with that.
I got to roll down.
Because you don't want to start that.
Yeah. Everybody else get your own ticket. Okay. All right. So from 0.
It's something serious ain't right with you.
From 0 to 20. From 0 to 20, go. You got a minute. Win a ticket. From 0 to 20. If you have already won, we're going to ask that you do not play or participate. From 0 to 20. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Do you have the winning number? Do you have the winning number? And this all to go see Wounds That Won't Heal. Right there at the Pittman. 5 seconds. And everyone stop. Everyone stop. Let those come on through. And you tell me where to stop at, and then we'll go up and get them. Everyone stop. Yeah, 8:53. They still
8:53 will be the last one. Should be it, and it will stop with
George
George
Rogers.
Roger.
Okay. Let's go up and find the number. The number was 11. So if you put
The
in
number was
11, then
11.
you are a winner. The number is 11. Nigel Adams. I think he put that number in twice. He may be looking to hit the lottery. But that must be a good number, 11. That must be one of his favorite numbers, and he hit it. Nigel Adams, Delicia Carter.
Alicia Carter.
Nigel Adams put it and let me in again. Say that name, Hill.
Quinton Talia. Quinton Talia Hill.
Okay, that person won. Quintantalia Hill. Congratulations. Looking for the number 11. Okay. You see anybody else?
I don't see any more.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
All right. This is Martha Norman's daughter. Okay. All right. Quintanta. I mean, your name is okay. Congratulations. So, mama, father, and daughter have won. Okay. So let's see how many we won. It was 3-0 on that one. So that takes us
Let's
down
go
to,
right there. Let's go right here. See if this one will pull something out. Pull Goodman out.
so we got 27.
20,
27 to give away.
okay.
Okay. And your auntie is keeping us on track. So thank you, auntie. Right. She's keeping us on track. Thank you, auntie. She said, let's move it. All right. Okay. So the number is from 0 to 15. Let's go. 0 to 15. Let's go. 0 to 15. Zero to 15. $20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. You got 5 seconds left. Okay, stop what you got. Stop what you got.
The stop will be at 8:57.
Okay. Let them come on in.
Let them last ones get on through the door. I think that's it.
Rosalind Smith. Okay, the magic number was 5. So if you typed in 5, you are a winner, okay? Let's go up to the top and let's get them. Let's see. Okay, Jackson Grace.
How you get to the top so fast?
I'm good like that.
Okay.
Jackson Grace. Pamela Luca. Joyce Rogers. Marcia Kendrick.
Did you get Tamika Wilson?
Did I pass or something?
No, I'm saying I just see her at that. See her her name
Okay, I
at
may
eight.
not have gotten to her yet. Let's see.
Okay.
Zariah. Zariah. Is that your great niece?
Yes.
Zariah.
Zariah
What's her last name?
Byers.
Byers. Okay. Now was that before the one you saw with Tamika? Somebody said Facebook user. I don't know who you are. May May. I don't. May May. You need to give me a real name, darling. I mean, I'm not saying you. That's not a real name, but it's not Rosalind Smith.
See, I don't. I'm trying to see where you are.
I see
I
Facebook
see where you are.
user
You
and a
going
May May.
up. Mm-hmm.
Okay, where
You,
was Tamika at?
she was at 852. You going from the bottom up?
No, I went from the top down. I must have passed her. You said 852?
Was that? I may have gone back up too far.
Yeah, you went.
I did
No, that's
one
old.
time. That's an old one.
Yeah,
You had Marcia Kendrick. I see where you are
right,
now.
right. I think that got him. I need to hold
May
on.
May. I see where you are. Yeah. Rosalind Smith, Joyce Roger. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, we
Did
have
you get
one,
May
two,
May?
three,
Annie
4, 5,
Sims.
6. May May. Okay, Annie Sims. Okay.
Annie Sims is May May.
What about the Facebook user? If you tell me your name, I can help you out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So that put us at 20. Am I
All right.
correct? Correct, Auntie?
Yeah, we should be able to knock these others out.
Okay. So if the Facebook user can give me a name, we might can help them out. Okay. Okay.
20.
20. We got 20 left. Okay. You need to send me something. Auntie got us on point. She said, let's get it. Okay. You done send me something?
Yeah.
Okay. From 0 to 11. 0 to 11. Let's go right now. You're on the clock. 0 to 11. Zero to 11. Now, if you've already won, now remember, you can't win again. 0 to 11. You have 25 seconds left. Got 5 seconds. And stop. Okay, stop where you at.
9:03 will be the stopping point.
Okay.
Looks like it's gonna stop with Cassandra Sales Madison. Looks like that's where it is.
All
That's
right.
where the stop is.
So Carlos Blunt,
Carlos Blunt,
the number is 1.
Tamika Wilson,
Tamika Wilson.
Shirley Latham,
Let's see. Let's see. Miss Shirley Latham. Melissa Baker. Okay. All right. So we have Carlos Blunt, Tamika Wilson, Shirley Latham, and Melissa Baker. That was 4 of them. So we have 16. 16. All right.
you got it.
They all on the prayer line. And if you're on the prayer line and you know I'm still on here, then you explain to them I'm still on the podcast. Okay. So here we go. I got it. From 0 to 10, let's go. 0 to 10, let's go. Win a ticket.
How many viewers we still got on here?
43. And we've been on here almost 3 hours.
Wow.
Yes. 0 to 10, let's go. Now, if you are a Facebook user, I can't help you. I don't know who that is.
You're going to have to type your number and put, your
a Facebook user, you wasting your time. I need a name.
You ain't giving us a name.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Three. And stop. And stop. Okay. Where the stopping point at?
Stopping point again is at looks like Cassandra Sales Madison.
Okay.
And then we have whoever that Facebook user.
I don't know what we. Hold on a second.
For the number 20 minus 4.
Hold on a second. What was the last one stopped off at? I think somebody was saying. Thank you. Okay. So here we go. Okay. So the number was 10. Facebook user, I don't know who you are. I need your help. You need to tell me who you are. If you had number 10, you are a winner. If you are number 10, and we didn't get but one number 10.
Didn't get but one number 10.
And that's a Facebook user. I don't know who that is. Send me another number. We have 16 more tickets to give away, y'all. 16 more tickets. Okay.
They're saying Nikki is number 10. I don't.
Nikki who?
Nikki, no, is it
Nikki Fielder is showing up as the Facebook. Nakisha
Nakisha? Is it
Field Fielder.
Yeah, Nakisha Fielder.
Okay. All right. Nakisha Fielder. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Carter. Thank you all for helping us out with that. Okay. So the next number is from we got 16 more tickets. Okay, the next number is from 15. Yeah, that's right, 15. I'm sorry. Thank you, my auntie. Keep me on point. 15 more tickets. All right, the next number is from 45 to 50. Go. 45 to 50. Between 45 to 50.
I'm gonna have an idea when we get to the end of this.
45 to 50. This ought to knock it out.
That's what I'm finna say.
45 to 50. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20, 20, 20, 20 seconds. You got 10 seconds. Between 45 and 50. And everyone stop. Everyone stop what you got. Fred Norman, I'm about to stop you from playing, man. You don't want with somebody and yourself. So we're gonna have to stop you from playing.
Okay, how many?
So is that the end of that?
Yeah, the end of that would be it would
9,
start with
11.
Renee.
Bostic.
Yeah, Renee Bostic. So and we'll go back up to 909. What is that? Marcia Kendrick.
Hold on a second. Is that where we started at?
Yeah, because it's under the where Yvette liked them 16 minus 115.
Okay, that's when they gave us that name.
Right.
Okay. All right. So the number was 50, y'all.
Marcia Kendrick.
So Khalil. I need Khalil last name. I need full names, y'all.
And then Cassandra Sales Madison.
Cassandra Sales. Madison.
And then Jamaica Hill. That's on Fred. Fred Norman.
Okay. Jermichael Hill.
Kalia Harris.
Okay. So we had Khalil Harris, Cassandra Madison, and Jermichael Hill, which that was 3 more. So we're down to 17, right, Auntie?
No, you should be low. You should be less than 17. Now you should be at 12.
What was we at?
15.
Was that 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're at 12.
12.
Right. I forgot what was at. Okay, so we're at 12. All right, send me one.
You got it.
Okay. All right, so we got 12 remaining, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hear me good. If you won before, you cannot win again. Can't even type for nobody else. They got to type for themselves. Here's the instructions. The first 12 to type in right now, yes, wins. The first 12 to type in yes.
Type the word yes. First 12.
First 12, go.
Type only once. Type only once.
Y'all better be typing.
First 12.
Now, Alyssa Baker, you done already won, baby. Jermaine Wright, you done already won. Listen to the instructions, y'all. If you have already won, you cannot win again.
Type yes if you want a ticket.
First 12, type yes, wins a ticket. Look at Melissa.
We're going to get them.
We should have them already, shouldn't we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you want a ticket, you type yes.
6. We only have a 6.
The first 12 to type yes. We're waiting. Now we got 38 people on here. Have all these done won tickets already?
Daisy Harris says she's trying to get one for her date.
Tell her date may have to buy one, or he can get on here and type yes, one of the two. All right, y'all. Oh, you
Let's
mean
count
tell?
again. Let's count again. You want Amanda, Jamar, Dexter, Renee, Diane, and Krishana. Is that Krishana? Krishana, Joyce Posey. So how many is that?
Okay, let's get them right.
Jamal
Knight.
You got before you got Amanda Winborn.
Dexter.
You got Amanda Winborn?
Not yet. I'm getting there. Renee.
Yeah, she was the first one.
Yeah, I got her.
Okay. Renee is 4.
Boston.
Diane Glass is 5. Krishana Marshall is 6. Joyce Posey is 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Joyce Posey.
7.
That's 7 of them.
That's 7. 5 more.
We need 5 more. All right. If you don't listen, if whether you won one or not, the first 5 type yes. First 5, whether you won one or not.
You want another one? Type yes. Go on 1. No. 4 hands, 2, 3, so mother number 1 says.
All right, hold up. That's enough.
That's it. Martha Norman.
If we could have got this type of participation the first time, we'd be done with it.
Martha Norman. Gloria Miller Adams.
Gloria Adams again.
Teresa Williams.
I'm going to get Brenda.
Brenda Macon.
I'm going to get her. What's she going to do with the tickets?
2, 3, 4. And Marcia Kendrick.
So we said we said Brenda. We ought not give Brenda a ticket.
You can't deny that woman a ticket.
Well, we're gonna give her a ticket.
Martha Norman, Gloria Adams, Teresa Williams, Brenda Maker, Marcia Kendrick.
Okay. So you said Martha Norman, Gloria Adams, Teresa Williams, Brenda Macon, and Marcia Kendricks.
That's it.
All right. All right, y'all. We finally got rid of all of these tickets. She said she's gonna bless someone with it. All right. Okay.
All right.
So here are the winners. And then we're gonna get off this air. Brenda Macon, the mama. Annette Borden, Ashley Kirkpatrick, Fred Carter, Conteria Williams, Derek Macon, Philip Davis, Jermaine Jenkins, Martha Norman, Gloria Adams, Epiphany Cherry, Charlotte Jones, Jerome Threet, Jermaine Wright, Katrina Davis, Teresa Williams. She donated hers to Sheila Duckett, Frederick Norman Sr., Walter Clay, Nigel Adams, Delicia Carter, Quinta
Talia
Hill, Jackson Grace, Pam Luca, Joyce Rogers, Marcia Kendricks, Zariah Byers, Rosalind Smith, Annie Sims, Carlos Blunt, Tamika Wilson, Shirley Latham, Melissa Baker, Nakisha Fielder, Kalia Harris, Cassandra Madison, Jamaica Hill. Did I turn this over? Amanda Wilson, Winborn, Jamar Knight, Dexter Harrell, Renee Bostic, Diane Presley, Krishana Marshall, George Posey, Martha Norman, Gloria Adams, Teresa Williams, Brenda Macon, and again, Marcia Kendrick.
Woo. Awesome. Awesome.
Miss Yvette, how many is that we gave away tonight? I don't know if you kept count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
She said 52.
Okay. Thank you. 52 tickets was given away. If that ain't sold it out, they got to be sold out now. They got to be sold out. And all the people that donated, thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioner Washington.
Thank you.
Miss Martha Norman gave out some tickets. Commissioner Jeffrey Washington, Jermaine Jenkins, Teresa Williams, Charlotte Jones.
Who was the guy that did 20?
Jerome Gunn. Then we had an anonymous donor. Fred Carter gave out a whole bunch of them.
He gave out, I think it was 4 Charlotte Jones.
Claire Avery gave out 5.
5 Charlotte Jones.
Patrice,
yeah. It was a lot of donors tonight. A lot of people blessing.
I want to remember them.
Huh?
I want to make sure I got everybody.
I think you got everybody.
Okay. All right. And listen, Patrice was pushing it too.
She was. That's right, cousin.
Yeah, that's right. I need her on my team.
Yeah, she's on our team.
Yeah, she's on our team. All right. Yeah. Thank you all. It's been a long show, but a great show. Thank you all for staying with us. Okay. Anything you want to share with them before we go?
Don't want to share anything. Look out for my campaign page. That'll do it.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right. Thank you all for support, but God, Shunbrica, Nicole. Again, you all, go check out the stage play, Wounds That Won't Heal, this Sunday, 7 p.m. Those that won tickets on Real Talk, tell them when you get to the door you won it on Real Talk. I'll make sure I get all the names to Shunbrica. I will text them all to her, and she will be able to write them down, okay? Hey, listen, this is a start of us all coming together. I got to do this one more time.
Y'all better stop playing. Wounds that won't heal. Live stage play. July 17th. Do y'all not see that on both sides? Hold up. Let me, at the Pitman, if you have not got your tickets, you better get your tickets, because listen, it's going down. That's nobody but God. Listen, nobody but God. Do you hear me? Wounds that won't heal. Sold out show. Sold out event. Y'all better.
Yes. Sold out show, sold out event. Come out to 12th Street. We will be out there. 2 Caters Fish. Go out there and get your fish, y'all. Hey, thank you all again for we've been on here over 3 hours. We thank you all. We love you all. We pray that y'all have a wonderful night.
A wonderful night. Good
Until
night.
next Thursday.
Good night, Pastor
Good night,
Z.
everybody. Good night, Bishop.